Welcome back to Mr. Hassan's Math channel. This question is question number 20 from the June 2022 paper 2 variant 3 from IGCSE Cambridge extended. Now this question here is about this square ABCD. So we know it's a square because the question told us it's a square, not because it looks like a square. Very important. All right. It has side length k. So this is k, and this is also k, of course, and this is also k, and this is also k. Now, MDE is a sector of the circle, center D. So this is a sector of a circle. So this is like DE and DM is the radius of the circle. And E lies on the diagonal BD of the square. M is the midpoint of AD. So that means, just from looking at this, that this is k over 2. The radius of this sector is k over 2. And another thing that it says, find the percentage of the square that is shaded. So we've got to find the percentage of the square that is shaded. So basically, I've got to find the area, the shaded area over the whole thing. So it's a shaded area divided by the whole area and then multiplied by 100%. And that will give us the percentage that is shaded. So to find the percentage that is shaded, what I could do is I could find the area of the sector and subtract it from the area of the square. So if we have the area of the square, which is in terms of k, the area of the square we know is k squared. All right, k times k. And for the area of the sector, we're going to use a formula. The area of the sector is going to be the angle, which is this angle here, which we'll call theta, over 360 times pi times r squared. And this is r over there. Now, what is theta? Well, this is a square, and this is the diagonal. The diagonal is a line of symmetry. Okay, so basically it cuts this whole right angle in half. So theta must be 45 degrees. Okay, because this is a square, and by symmetry that's going to be 45, that's going to be 45, because this is a line of symmetry. Right, so this angle is the same as that angle, and the angle in the squares add up to 90 degrees. So therefore, this must be 45 degrees. So I know the angle, and I know the radius in terms of k, so I can work out the area of the sector. So we know that, as I said, we know the area of the square. That's very easy. It's k squared. And the area of the sector, is going to be the angle, which is 45 over 360 times pi times k over 2 all squared, pi r squared. All right, so this gives you 1 over 8, I think 45 over 360. Yeah, that's 1 over 8. So this is going to be basically k squared times pi, okay, over 8 times 4, okay, which is 32. I'll just show the steps, step by step. So we're going to have 1 over 8 times pi times k squared over 4. So you have k squared pi over 32. That's the area of the sector. So we can say that the shaded area is going to be basically the area of the square minus the area of the sector. That's a shaded area, right? The area of the square minus the area of the sector leaves us with the area of the shaded part. So the area of the square, this is k squared minus k squared pi over 32. I can write this as one fraction so that it makes it easier to deal with. So this is like 32 k squared over 32, just making the denominators the same, minus k squared pi over 32. So I can write this as 32k squared minus k squared pi all over 32. So we can therefore say that the percentage that is shaded is going to be this area, 32k squared minus k squared pi over 32 divided by the area of the square, which is k squared. Okay, so this k squared is common, so you have k squared 32 minus pi over 32 times 1 over k squared. The k squareds cancel out, so we're left with 32 minus pi over 32. This is multiplied by 100%. So this is n multiplied by 100%. And that will give us our shaded percentage that is shaded. So we just take this 32 minus pi. Always leave it in terms of pi right to the last step. Keeps accuracy. All right. And this multiplied by 100. We don't put the percent here, by the way. The percent is like a unit almost. So that gives you 90.1825. That's 90.1825. They tell us to round it. Nope. So we have to round it to 3 significant figures. So it's 90.2% of this shape is shaded. Okay. And there's the answer to question number 20. Okay. It's a bit abstract because in terms of K, but the K's cancel out in the end, you see. So that's why it becomes like a normal kind of number in the end. So there we have the answer for number 20. This is a question all about area, so it's under the topic of mensuration. So you'll find that the other questions from this paper that I have answered will be in the playlist over here. If you don't find a question that you want me to answer, just let me know in the comments and I will try to do it as soon as I can. Other questions from the topic of mensuration in general will be over here. Other questions which are from areas of basically sectors and circular kind of shapes, there's a playlist for that over here. And you'll have a video here which will tell you how to use my channel in an efficient way. As you'll see a video that was popping up earlier before on the top here, which also takes you to this link takes you to a video which tells you how to use my channel in an efficient manner for IGCSE students. You can find things easily. Thank you for watching and see you soon.